That man wants to do polygamy with me. I don't even like that.
What's polygamy?
He wants 2 other women plus me.
Oh, got it. Got it, okay.
I don't share nothing. Nothing.
I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. 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 I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. I'm a bad bitch.
So, hey you guys, I'm just trying to figure out like why the fuck you not over here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are you not over here? Let's start there. Okay. Stop playing with me and let's figure out why you're not over here. Because that's where I'm very bothered by. Y'all, like so in this situation that I wouldn't call it a situation. I have a friend who I love dearly, and I care for him and I want him around and I like having him around. You know, has a tendency to like to play with me. And I'm not in the playing mood. And I let him know today that I wasn't playing. Like, I'm not playing. Stop saying that. Like, he has this tendency to be like, I wish you was here. I want you here, baby. Why are you not here? You know damn well why I am not there. So please stop, okay? Because it's you. It's you. So you tell me why am I not there? You tell me that, and then we can probably figure it out. But don't make it seem like I'm the one is the reason why I'm not over there. Let's stop it, okay? And right now I'm not in the mood because I want to see you and I want to be with you, and I'm not here time for your jokes, okay? I told my therapist before. I was like, it's just like situations. Every time I feel some type of way, I get real petty with him, and I don't care. I get real petty with him. Yup. I start avoiding him and shit like that. Like, I'm not playing with him. Not playing with him. Okay?
I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. I'm a bad bitch.
I literally will completely back off.
I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. I'm a bad bitch.
Even though I don't want to.
I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around,
but
find out. I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out.
I want you around, and so wanting you around is important to me. And so when you're not around, I get antsy. I'm on edge. And I don't know how to control myself. And so I need you to come over because I miss you. And that's it. And that's it on it. Hey, you guys. So much has happened since the last time I've talking to you girls and guys and they and them that, yeah. Yeah. So y'all can hear my robot in the background. I need to turn her off for a second. Y'all give me a second, but a lot has been going on. So the girls went to Houston World, and then the girls came back home World. So let's start with going into Houston. All right, first of all, the night before, Let me tell y'all about the night before. I was so over. I was up, mind you, my flight was at 6 a.m. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a real early bird type of flyer. I like to get it in and out, bitch. I am not trying to be here getting and just chilling and shit. And in my flight, like, no, girl, I need to get home anyways, girl. I got shit to do. I need to wine and dine and just like relax. Like, the day that you are leaving and you do extra shit on top of extra shit, it's just too much for me. It's too much, too late. Now it's like, girl, I gotta go to work the next day. So I packed the night before and okay, no. So originally my flight was not at 6. I was trying to get on the 6 o'clock flight doing standby. And so I called the airline and they put me on standby and I didn't get it. So, and I did this all while from home. And I went back to sleep. So like I was packing until almost 12, after 12, almost 1 in the morning. And then I'm trying to catch a 6 a.m. flight. Like, girl, was just a lot going on. And so my original flight was at 2:30. So I ended up trying to have my 2:30 flight that I had to catch. And so I worked during the day a little bit. And a couple hours before my flight, or a few hours before my flight, United delayed my flight 6 hours. Bitch, I think I almost lost it. I was like, girl, at that point, I'm not coming. Okay, bitch, it was like, girl, I was trying to get in and out. Like, I hate traveling so fucking late. Like, no, it's just like, gotta get my car, you gotta do this. It's just like, girl, by the time I get there, I'm gonna be tired, exhausted from the day. Girl, just give me a moment. And so I was able to change my flight, but I was only able to change my flight to a flight in leaving out of LaGuardia. So I took a fucking Lyft all the way to LaGuardia. That shit was $90. And so I was already over that. So I worked from the car, which was like about an hour, a little over an hour drive. So it wasn't too bad because it was just like, it was also midday. It wasn't rush hour. It wasn't, after work rush hour. And so it was a cool, smooth ride going there. So I appreciate that. But then the cost, because that 90 was the lowest. And bitch, and I was playing around between Lyft and Uber, girl. Uber was giving me $130 just to go to LaGuardia, girl. It was just too much. It like bothers me so much because it was just like, girl, I live down the street from the airport. Why can I not get on a flight from here? It was just too much. So, and then think also from what I've understood, Newark Airport apparently had one of their runways closed or was under construction or some shit, and so it was delaying flights, or it was just too much, girl. It was just too much. It was too much, and United was doing too much. And I was just ready for the turn up. So we get to Houston. Houston is cute. We go out. We meet the girls. We mingle with the girls. I gotta tell ya about Saturday night. Saturday night was the Deviant Party. The Deviant Party was cute. Or I would say the Deviant Party was cream. The theme was cream, but of course it was given white, all white vibes. And I was here for it. I had a good time. And me and my boy stayed together. It was a cute little situation. I did the Airbnb review the other day, or actually earlier today. And bitch, I gave them so much feedback. I was like, I said, I'm a little high maintenance, so this is just me. Here's my suggestion. Okay. here's what I think. This is what my experience was. And bitch, and I was honest. I was not playing with them. They hadn't got the right motherfucking one. Bitch, do not. This is one thing about me. I don't care how much it is or how cheap it is. If I am spending my money on anything, there is an expectation that I will receive some type of service in the way that a decent person should receive service. And so that's where I just like find myself. It doesn't matter if like something was $5 versus if something was over $1,000. Like, that's crazy. Like, bitch, I spent over $700 for this Airbnb. I mean, me and my friend split it, but like, I'm just like, girl, why are there holes in the wall? This Airbnb was over $700. Are you bugging? Are you crazy? It doesn't matter if it was one person or two people splitting this. Like, bitch, for a weekend, bitch, I paid you $700. Bitch, I could have been in a hotel room. Don't play with me. And I was just like, bitch, like the shower. I told him about the shower curtain, the shower inner layer. I was just like, girl, that shit was dirty and nasty. It was disgusting. It needs to be changed. Like, do you not see this? I was just like not playing with them in that review. So, and they like only had one mirror, like one body mirror in the whole house. I told them in the feedback, I was like, y'all need to have, my rule is, this is my rule. My rule is that like every room should have a mirror. I don't care what nobody say. I bought my boy a mirror for his birthday. A full body mirror, bitch. 71 inches tall mirror. Cute little situation for him. And I'm like, bitch, you should have a mirror in every room. Sweetheart, you must be always looking at yourself. What do you mean? What do you mean, girl? While you sleep, you should be able to look at yourself. Girl, while you sit and work, girl, you should be able to look at yourself. Why would you not? Honestly, I don't get these girls. Girl, a mirror in every corner, in every section of the house. For me, honestly, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? And that would be me. I love it. I love the mirror. I can be the Wicked Witch. Honestly, I would play a wicked. I don't want to be the good girl. Bitch, I want to be the witch. I want to be the witch. Why the fuck not? Why would I not want to be the witch? They said 10 inmates ran away from a New Orleans jail.
I'm a bad bitch. Fuck around, find out. 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 I'm a bad
Well,
bitch.
not New Orleans. Orleans, I don't know.
I'm a bad bitch.
Where that is. Oh, Louisiana. It is in Louisiana. Child. Niggas gotta get out. They gotta get out how they can. So yeah, girl, the reviews, the house was okay. I'm glad my homeboy got his life that weekend. I got my life. And so the deviant party was Saturday, so it was cute. Okay, so wait, no, we gotta go back to, cause I got there Friday. So Friday night, of course we went out. Didn't care what time it was. And then I lost. Then I like gained back an hour. So it was like, oh girl, we was outside, girl. I was just like, I was feeling my beat. By the time I got there, I was like, girl, and I wasn't able to finish up a little bit of work, girl. I was able to take a little shower, bitch. I was able to like settle into the Airbnb and still had enough time to like go out and it be midnight and the night is still young. And so we went to a bar and then we went to this little club situation that was happening. Oh no, we got there Thursday. This was Thursday. Oh my God. So got there Thursday, you guys. And so Thursday night was the bar, and then it was like this little performance thing. The girls were fucking themselves on the dance floor at this party I went to, y'all. I was like, what is going on? Why is the girls fucking themselves on the fucking dance floor? with a toy. Ooh. So it was definitely giving performance. Like literally they played music for the last 30 minutes of the venue or the club. And I was like, girl, we should have been dancing the entire time. Listen, I just love going out, listening to music, just being around good energy and like feeling good. Like that's why I go out. Like when I go out, that's my vibe. And so so we did that. I think after that, it was like, you know, closing in. I had to work the next day. I had to go to the office, bitch. And the office was cute. And then I was off. I was able to take a nap and was able to get up. And we got ready. So this was now Friday night. Friday night, where did we go Friday night? Friday night was cool. I don't remember too much about Friday night. I do remember Saturday. Saturday was deviant. And I had a cute little situation on. I just ordered the color blue to the same situation I had on. And I was like, you know, I was feeling my beat. Someone picked me up there. This man picked me up off the floor, you guys. I was so... I don't know, for people who get like picked up at a very just like almost random moment, because someone picking you up without your body tensing and just like feeling relaxed, like it was fear. I was like, bitch, he about to drop me. Like that's the first thing. Like, oh my god, don't pick me up. Oh my god. First of all, it's just like so many things going in your mind, like girl, at the same time. It's like, girl, oh my god, people are watching. Oh my god, don't drop me. Oh my god, he's picking me up. I'm like, oh my god, he's really picking me up. And it was just like, and then you just give in and you're just like, oh my god, just put me down. Don't drop me. So you just like try to stay still. Don't act. Can't move too much, girl. You can't, because like once they overpower you with the fact that they can pick you up, because there's a moment like, bitch, can't he pick me up? But then you feel it as they wrap their arms or whatever around you, and then they pick you up, and you're like, oh, he can pick me up. He has me. He's not struggling. And I'm like, oh my god, please put me down. Please put me down before you drop me. But he was cool. We actually exchanged numbers. I would have to look him up. I don't remember. So that was a cute little situation. And then me and my homeboy, we left Deviant Party, mind you. And then we went to this next spot. We had to pulled up to what was supposed to be the original event for the party promoter of Houston event. It was closing, so that was like a little after 2. And then we pulled up to this next spot, I think, which was called, I don't know if it was Roosters. I think Roosters is the bar. This spot is like a little club. So we were there, wherever that was, at the shopping area. For my people in Houston, that little shopping area, where's that club? So they charged us $40 to get in. And someone who I guess was from Houston, lived down there, they were behind us, and he busted out into laughing. He was just like, he could not believe the fact that they were charging $40 for the girls to get into the and the girls were paying that $40. He couldn't believe it. He was gagging, and then he got off the line. I was just like, that is funny. I'm like, bitch, this is ghetto. I'm here for it, bitch. Yes, charge $40 for the ghetto ass club, bitch. We in it. I'm really, truly deep down, just really a hood fish, honestly. Like, I'm just really deep down. I be feeling like, when I go to these ratchet ass clubs, I be feeling my hood fish fantasy. I be feeling my hood fish fantasy so bad, girl. I be so in my zone, bitch. I be like, yes, this is the type of shit I like to be around. I think it's so cute. So they were charging $40 to get in. Everything was $40. It was like literally everything was $40 at this point. Like the hookah, the drinks, if you're buying someone else's a drink. So, and then we there, we vibing, the music's good, everyone's vibing, niggas around, the girls are young, I would say that. I wouldn't say I felt older, but I definitely felt like, oh, these girls are like in their 20s. It's like almost having a flashback, like, oh girl, I remember a few years ago when, you know, I was young and just in the club, and I was just in the club, but like also just being an adult and being so weird. Like, I don't know. One thing about like when I go out, bitch, I am a people watcher, bitch. I'm watching people the entire time I'm out, bitch, and I'm just like talking in my head about whatever's going on, girl. Living this story fantasy, girl. That sounds crazy. Living this story fantasy, girl. But yeah. So so that was cute. I got caught up in a little situation there. Someone had caught me in the bathroom. and he gave me my life, so I was here for it. I was here for it. So, you know, I don't know. Have you guys ever got fucked in the bathroom? Has someone just took you into the stall and just like fucked you in the bathroom? Has that ever happened to anyone? Because, bitch, while at the club, my hood fish fantasy. My hood fish fantasy has always been to get fucked in the club while they playing ratchet music, bitch. While they playing fucking ratchet music, bitch. Yes. Whistle. All I can hear is in my head is my friend Raleigh. So my yes, bitch, yes. Yes, bitch, yes. Okay, remind me of the Atlanta days. So it was cute. Houston was cute. Had me a little good time. Had me a little good situation. The pool party was cute. I felt cute. Girl was giving the girl a little peekaboo. They took the girls to the motel. I don't care what nobody say. It could be a renovated, up-class, new version kind of motel vibe, but bitch, it was a motel. And I told the girls, I was like, girl, we going to this pool party and it's giving motel. I was like, girl, when I saw the video, it was giving very much motel vibes. Like, I almost thought they were trying to hide it, but then I don't really think they weren't trying to hide it. Like, I was like, girl, I think this is really where the pool party is. I told the girls beforehand, I was like, girl, I think this is at a motel, girl. I don't know how I felt about that. And it was. Listen, if that was the best that they were able to do, I commend them and I appreciate the girls for always doing something for the girls to gather together and just have a good time. And I appreciate every party promoter, every venue that is available for us to go and for us to be free and feel safe too, is something that, you know, I appreciate, because it's something it's hard. I can imagine it being very hard, but I just hope the girls have a right team and they handle their business, and I respect it. And You know, Houston was successful. Everything about it was, from the party promoter, was very, very nice. I enjoyed it. It was cute for what it was. So girl, if they can only afford a motel, girl, then we going to the motel. Girl, that's where the pool party at. and that's what it was at that point. Yeah. And then there was we got a section there. Oh, and I don't know. Maybe when my life changes more and the girls start bringing in much more cash, because I see it for myself, girl. I've been manifesting this for myself. You know, there's always, throughout my career, throughout this life so far, you know, like the game and the goal of life is to live a comfortable life, be happy, and shit like that requires money. And so I continue to strive to make sure that I make the money that I need in order to live the lifestyle that I want to live. And I don't know, even maybe I do know. I think when you got it, you got it. When you don't got it, you don't got it. And so I think it just gets to a point where, for me, especially coming from last year, where last year was the most depressing, the most financial struggle that I've gone through. And then almost literally, it wasn't overnight, but like in the last few months, I've been able to not have financial trouble and getting to a balanced place where it's just like, girl, why are we spending not I was about to say 900. Why are we spending close to $700 on a section at a motel? Am I bugging? I get it. If you got it, you got it. But why are we spending $700 for 2 bottles at a motel? I mean, and then here, once again, honestly, like all right, let's just say that I was rolling in dough like I should be. And, you know, spending $700 was not a big issue. Totally fine for it. I'm here for it. That is the lifestyle that I strive for. Now, when you are just like, girl, even on a good day, bitch, like, why are we spending $700 on a little couch situation at a motel? I think that's what's bugging me. I don't know. Yeah. If you got it, you got it. That's all I got to say. So that was that. And then, or maybe that's a good price. I mean, listen, I have never really been a big section girl. I get it for the convenience. I get it for the view, especially when you're in a section and you're like almost on a like either another step stool and you're able to like look into the crowd and, you know, the vibrant energy, you're able to see everyone. You really get a full view. You get a full view of the girls from the club. And one thing about me is I like to look into the sections. I like to see who's in the section. I'm not feeding to see who is in. I think sometimes, I don't know, I get the impression that I would think that someone, I'm guessing there's girls that would want to just get into the section, right? Why not? I get it. But that has never really been my vibe. And I wouldn't say I don't have a friend group who is always into that. So like when the girls go to, this one thing about Texas, because the Dallas girls do it and I live for it, girl. Every time I go, girl. I mean every fucking holiday. I'm sure it's not like that on a regular night. But like, yeah, girl, like when the girls are coming into town, the girls, we get sections. And I respect it. I respect it, but I expect quality when I'm spending my hard-earned money. I don't care how much it is, bitch. Give me quality. Bitch, like if you're gonna give me a section, bitch, I told them to. We're going back to the section. We gotta go back to the motel. We gotta go back to the motel. I'm not done. Then it was just the overall experience. I told them, I gave them feedback. I've been in a very feedbacky kind of space, bitch. I'm giving girls feedback because, girl, and listen, I am open to feedback. I am open to different thoughts or different opinions, but don't get me wrong. If I'm also paying for a section that's $700 at the motel, and I don't feel as though that your servers, I guess, I don't know, what was I expecting? I mean, I was expecting to see that my server was attentive to my table in any way. Like, bitch, I want you to come around enough to check up on me without me even having to think about things like, do you need me to make you another drink? Like, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good? You want some more juice? Like, it's like, girl, I need you. Why am I in the section then? Why am I pouring my own drink in the section? I'm joking, y'all. But like, I was like, your girls were attentive. They had an attitude. And I'm tired. I was tired of asking for ice and cups, girl. We didn't have it. It was just like, it felt like every second there was just not enough cups and ice. Like, girl, make sure your area is clean. There is one thing about me, you guys. I don't care where the fuck I'm at. I don't care where the fuck I am at. There is one thing about me. High maintenance or not, baby. There's one thing about me. I ain't never the type of girl that want to stand in mess. Okay, girl, there is one thing about me is when I go to fuck out, girl, I don't want to be in mess. I don't want to be surrounded by fucking plastic cups all over the floor and wet drinks all over the floor and not maintained throughout the night. Like that was where those parties, these clubs, they throw it off for me. It's like, bitch, how do we step our pussies up to make sure that, girl, these floors are clean? That these floors are, the messages are coming in, girl. The messages are coming in, girl. Hold on, I wanna pause this. Like, how do you make sure that we step our pussy up? Like, there's one thing about me, bitch. When I go out, girl, I want me glassware. I want real glassware. I don't want to spend $25 on a drink in a plastic cup. No shade. No shade, you guys. No shade. I get it for convenience. But bitch, if I'm spending $25, can a bitch get a real glass? Okay. That's all I gotta say. Can a bitch get a real glass? That's all I'm just trying to say. And I get it. Like certain places you just can't bring certain people. And that's where you just draw the line, girl. You gotta draw the line somewhere sometimes. It's just like, girl, no, absolutely not. And so where I think about where I hang out and where I prefer to be, and this is why I only like my ratchet shit on certain times. Because it just be like, no shade, Club Lambda. Club Lambda gives that vibe. And the last time I went, which was just the other day, it wasn't really giving that vibe. I'm lying. It was still a mess. But it wasn't bad. And so it was bad. The bathroom was bad. Ugh. And then I don't know what it might be a men's thing, or very just girls are disgusting. And I hate how when I go out and I'm going to a predominantly gay function with the girls, that the bathrooms are always in disarray. The bathrooms, they're in disarray when we're out. Like, pee on the floor, not flushing toilets, not like cleaning up after yourself. Like, who the fuck raised you? Is what I'm trying to fucking figure out. Like, I hate, that is the type of mess I hate to be in. That's the type of mess that I just hate to see myself in sometimes, you guys. And I'm just like, girl, the fuck. Even at boxers give that vibe. The boxers in Chelsea in particular. I mean, I'm trying to see. 4 West. It depends. I don't know. I've gone to boxers more frequently. More often than I would go to Club Lambda. Lambda Lounge in Harlem is probably also gives that same thing. I just don't want to see the plastic cups. I don't want to see dirty cups. Who else does it? The DL does it. Like, the DL is also another place. The bathrooms, like the plastic cups, girl, and then just like cups everywhere. They don't got nobody cleaning up shit. It's just like, girl, I'm tired of just partying in mess. Like, the girls are just messy and dirty and nasty, and I just hate that sometimes when I go out. Call me high maintenance, but girl, because that's just crazy. I hate it. So then what else? Besides that, came back this week, that last week after Houston, and was working. Bitch, I was tired every day, girl. It's so hard for me to work out and shit like that. And it was Mother's Day weekend. Let's take a pause real quick. Maybe we'll come right back.